Perfect. So is it still good levels?
Things and important facts like what snacks give you gas. They're the place that you want to go. DICK&Dank.com.
Dig it.
DICK&Dank.com.
Welcome back to Dope Discussions with Dick and Dank. We are in the Kentucky Studios, Garage Edition. I think because of the remodeling and shit, we're just going to move the studio down here in the garage. There's more room, more air. It's easier to air out. I don't need the fucking window fan. Oh, yeah. There's already a cloud. We just started.
Fucking right.
Dick is here.
What's up?
Dank is here. It's going to be a good day.
Hell yeah.
The other thing is, we're going to call this episode Crop Test number 2 because he's got his second crop out here today that we can test here.
Perfect.
Now, what kind we got this here? Now, these are reusable jars that
Yep, I think those are just a couple of jars. I don't know if those are jars you gave me or jars
Probably.
I brought back from California or what the deal was. But
Anyway, so what strain do we got here?
that is goat glue.
Goat glue. Now, you've made goat glue before, right? You made
Yep.
something 15.
It was, I had goat glue and Motor Breath 15.
Motor Breath 15.
Yep. So the only reason that I had goat glue and last time was because I had 2 Motor Breaths clones and the one didn't take.
Okay.
So does that need to go down?
No, you're good.
But so anyway, this time was 100% goat glue. It was easier to take care of, but it's not as good as my last one.
Easier to take care of just because this strain, needs less babying care and take it just grows easier, or?
No, just because my tent was all one strain.
Okay. So it's easier to maintain because they all right.
Yep.
It's on the same.
So like goat glue is a taller, stretchier strain.
Okay.
And the Motor Breath is a shorter, squattier strain. It has bigger buds.
Okay.
Where goat glue has smaller buds but more of them. So it was harder to keep track of, or not keep track of, just harder to maintain in the tent when I had 2 different kinds.
Fair enough.
Luckily, they finished at the exact same time, so that wasn't an issue.
Well, before I grind some, I'm gonna put it out here so we can take pictures. Did you get pictures of your grow this grow online for us?
I did, not as many. I'll make sure I send them to you, but this grow isn't as good as my last one. I didn't have the time to
I'll be the judge of that.
You will be the judge of that.
I will be.
Because I'm not a good judge of that.
I'm gonna take a picture here.
So those buds aren't going to look as nice for 2 reasons.
They look gorgeous to me.
Well, they are full of. They got a bunch of. My mind just went blank because we're smoking weed.
We are?
When crystals on it.
Okay.
So
The keef?
the keef, yeah, sorry. It's got a bunch of that stuff on it, so that's good, and it's not bad weed. I just think. Hell, I don't know. Maybe this is still good. It's just I knocked it out of the park so well the last time. I don't know.
All right. So then you've had them tested before to test the THC.
I have not. No,
You have not. You
No,
just
no,
know
no.
the original clone.
Yep.
That you got, like whoever you got it from, they had it tested.
Yeah, it was
And you've-
31%.
Here, I got
Can you
yours
hand me
right
that?
here. Yeah.
Thanks, bud.
So you've never personally had yours tested, which we
No.
found out that the THC level, one, it's vague, it changes over time, and a lot of people aren't really concerned about the THC level, more about the terpenes and which type they're smoking, which
Right. And also the other reason is, so the first reason that I think these aren't as nice is, I found it was extremely difficult to maintain my humidity for drying appropriately in my basement in the wintertime.
okay.
My basement was 30% humidity, and no matter what I did, I could not get my tent above 35-40% humidity.
Really?
Yep.
Bucket of water?
Huh?
Bucket of water.
Yeah. Well, I had a humidifier. I had and it just didn't. Next time, I probably need to have 2 humidifiers, and so
Extra humidity.
extra humidity, and then these aren't. because they were so dry, I did not run it through my. I got one of those bowl trimmers, and I did not run it through the bowl trimmer because it was so dry. I was afraid it'd just disintegrate everything. So there's some more leaves on it than they were last time.
Okay.
You'll notice that.
But you can smoke those.
You can, yeah. I pick the big ones off and then just smoke the small ones.
Yeah, because you talk about how you have to trim it when you're harvesting, which, I picture cutting the buds off the plant, obviously, but then you're trimming up some of the flowers. And you were talking about what the sugar leaves and the different things and you're learning the different types of plant that can be used for different types of purposes or applications, which is good. Now, for those of you who are fairly new to us or new to cannabis, Julian Hatz has been a listener. She's my sister, but she's been a listener. She's been learning because she doesn't smoke weed, but she supports my use of it for my mental health and everything else. But so one of her suggestions was we need a glossary of terms.
Oh, good idea.
So exactly, and I was like too lazy to do it, but she's been helping us with some of the marketing and social media and stuff and the website. So she added a couple extra pages. I don't know if you saw that.
I have not.
So there's now I think a frequently asked questions kind of thing on our website, and then also a glossary of terms. And she kind of went through it with me. So if there's anything you feel is missing, because there's more terms you probably use for growing and harvesting that I'm not as familiar with, but yes, I don't know who's listening to us or what they want to know or what they don't know, what the current status level is, but we are growing. So
if only there was a way that they could tell us what they want to know.
What?
How could they do that?
Gee, I wonder if they went to our website.
Wait,
they should subscribe to our website so they get emails from me.
Are you telling me that there's a place on our website they can go to and submit questions?
Damn straight.
What the fuck?
Well, one, they can send an email with their questions. Two, they can just go to a little chat, like when you log into a website and gives you like a little help desk chat window. Yeah, it looks like an automated whatever, like robot. No, it goes right to my damn phone. So if you go on there and chat on our website, you're chatting with Dank.
That's cool.
Now, if people actually start to chat and it gets to be too much, I may turn that off. But right now, nobody chats me. But we're growing. We're getting bigger. I added 500 listeners to my Mr. Dank 5 Instagram.
Nice.
So that's good. Followers, not listeners. But
well, there's some listeners in there, I'll bet.
right. Well, I know we were. I was on AD in the morning, 107.7 Vintage Radio out of Erie, Illinois. So we're covering the Quad City area with that, and I've asked him to be on our show. So
Sweet.
I'm hoping we can line that up here pretty quick.
Yeah.
What else we got? Oh, Jeff. So we've had Just Joe from the Fulton Dispensary. Yeah. We've had Just Joe. He's a bud tender from the Fulton Dispensary. He's been in here a couple times, and I've been talking to his boss, Jeff. I guess his boss's boss. I don't know how it all works over there, but he's the principal officer at the dispensary now.
What's that mean?
Oh, I don't know for sure, but
Does it
we're
mean
going to
he's
have
a
him
bigwig?
tell us. But what he told me is he's had a career in cannabis since 2012.
Oh, that's a long
And
time.
out in Colorado, yeah. So he's very familiar. He was part of the two-time Emmy-nominated CNN original series High Profits, which aired in April 2015.
Nice.
So I think we're going to learn all kinds of good stuff. He knows a lot of legal information, obviously, because he's managing, he's selling it. All those things that we're doing, we're thinking is okay. He can probably correct us.
Sweet.
If we're not. And hopefully he'll get high with us, too.
Is he going to tell us how stupid we are? Because we're old stoners.
Well, I have warned him about our show, and I don't think he has gotten a chance to listen, but his employee's on there, so I figured that's a good start. We'll be in good graces. But, yeah, I want to partner up with the dispensary in Fulton. It's been mentioned that, he's going to make time for us, in March? I think after St. Patrick's Day or in March before St. Patrick's Day. Maybe that was it.
Jeff is?
Jeff is.
Oh, okay.
Right. And then what we're shooting for is 420.
Yep.
Will be our 1-year anniversary.
Yep.
And there's a possibility he's going to let us stream live or at least record out front of the dispensary in Fulton.
That'd be cool.
That way we can talk to some of the users and
Right.
what their experience is, what they enjoy about it, and how much help they get from it, and help them spread the word.
That'd be cool. We should get like some stickers or something.
We have stickers. We should get more.
Wow. We should get bigger ones.
Bigger ones.
All right.
I'm going to put you on that.
I think I'll get on that.
Yeah.
Do we like the stickers we have, or do we want to redo them in any way?
That's tricky. I think we're new. I like the logo. I don't think I want to change the logo because I think that's our brand. I think we're stuck with that, like it or not.
I like it, so I'm good with that.
Right on. So then Big Red wants in. But I think, 3-inch stickers would be nice. The 2-inch is probably a little harder to see our website at the bottom. So, I know you mentioned 3-inch. And
We'll go 3-inch.
Just Joe had mentioned dropping them in the bags at the Fulton Dispensary when people shop. So once we get Jeff to approve that, I think we might be on board with that too.
Nice. I think I've been talking to Revolution, and I think we got some interest there as well. I was offered a job last week, but I think that's just because I'm there so often. So
Job doing what? Product tester?
Well, that's what I was hoping, but I'm pretty sure they want me to work the front desk and just talk to people.
Well, you are a social person.
I am a social person.
You are knowledgeable about the product.
I am knowledgeable about the products, but I don't believe they can afford me.
Well, that's an issue.
Now, I would be willing to work a day a week in return for free product, but I believe that's against law. So
Allegedly.
No, I don't think that's allegedly. I think that's actually.
Mm-hmm. Well, that sucks.
It does suck.
So, what else do we have going on?
Is that a gas golf cart or electric? I can't remember.
That is gas.
Is it?
It's the only way to go.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, I'm not against electric, but I do like the gas because I'm a more redneck than you, I think.
Yeah, I like our electric one. Well, I did. I don't use it very often. Actually, I haven't used it in 5 years. But anyway, but because it's quiet and fast.
Yeah.
But
I like all those features.
I don't like the recharging. I don't like replacing the batteries every 5 or 6 years. You know?
Yeah.
So
no, I get that, and I like it's a small town. It'd be nice to cruise through town quiet. But now that I'm towing the jet ski with it, so I prefer gas.
Right.
Also, I don't know. I think it looked pretty stupid lifted and then be electric. It's got a 5-inch lift with bigger wheels on it. So if I'm going to lift it, I don't think it needs to be electric.
I got you. Mine's lifted and electric, and it's got bigger tires than that.
Bigger tires?
Yep, they stick out. It's gigantic.
Well, I'm actually considering putting low-profile tires on the same rims.
I got you.
And then dropping it.
Oh. Big pimping?
Well,
got you.
It's too big of a step, I think, for some. So I might drop it.
I got you.
Undecided.
All right.
I got a lot of things going on.
Until next time.
Right on.
All right.
You're high.
I am high. Can you tell?
Maybe.
Is it?
I want to get higher.
Higher. Okay.
Okay.
I never say
don't
no.
care.
No.
So, we got Jeff coming up from the dispensary. We got to get AD in the morning on the radio. I sent a message to Julian Hatz to see if she can't get, was that Walker Wheeler Jr.? What's his name? I like smoking pot a lot.
Yeah.
See if we can't get him on the show.
That'd be cool.
And then Banjo said, well, why don't you see if Cheech and Chong can get on the show? It's like,
that'd be cool.
I don't even know where to begin to try and get a hold of them, but that's a great idea.
I doubt we're going to get Wheeler Walker on. He was on the Joe Rogan podcast, and so he's kind of a big deal.
Whoa. So he's open to being on podcasts. So step one,
true.
He likes smoking pot a lot. So do we. Yeah. Step two, we like country music and his song. Step three, why can't we make this happen? We don't want anything from him but him on our show.
Fair enough. All right.
Yeah.
And all we're going to do is increase listeners for him.
Exactly.
Right.
And hopefully increase listeners for us.
I mean, that's a byproduct, but all right.
You're a byproduct.
Sometimes.
Absolutely. So we, have you listened, because you missed a couple episodes here. Because I know you're a busy guy. You got too many fucking jobs.
I know. Tell me about it.
Yeah, we had Just Joe at the Edge. Yeah, you didn't make it for that one.
Not the last time. I was there
That's the one
first
you were there.
time he was there.
Yeah, you were there for that one. And then Sasquatch. That one you missed.
Yep.
And then that's why we had Dick for a Day. And then we went up to the Dick for a Day cave.
Speaking of Dick for a Day, I went to the Edge last week and had a hamburger for lunch one time. No, I had a brat patty for lunch.
The jalapeno brat burger?
Yes.
So good.
Delicious.
I told you.
Yep. I met our friend Doug there.
Nice.
Yes. He texted me. He's like, hey, you doing anything? Nope. Let's meet for lunch.
Boom. Now, did you get a Happy Water?
I didn't. I should have, but I didn't.
Did you mention Dick and Dank? Because last time Donnie was on the show, I said, we agreed. You go in there and mention Dick and Dank, you get a deal.
I
He'll
didn't
take
know
care
that.
of you. Yeah.
Oh.
You go to the Edge and mention Dick and Dank.
I should have introduced myself as Dick.
You should.
The bartender was a nice
I'm Dick,
lady.
Dick and Dank.
She probably would have said hello. But anyway.
That's a pretty common response, though.
That's true.
I hope she at least said hello. So we went up to the Dick for a Day cave. Now, you're going to have to listen to that episode because
Yes.
I did put pictures online.
I started to listen.
But we made a weed blower.
Yes.
Because we took his leaf blower and he made a weed bowl and it was fogging out the garage. It was working, but not working. Well, he sent me a video just the other day. He perfected it. So it's working great now.
Let's go do another one.
What's that?
Let's go do another one at his house.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
We'll go back to the Dick for a Day cave
All right.
and fucking test out his weed blower. Maybe that can be our Dick-isode.
Ooh, I like that.
And I want to make the gravity bong. We can do a gravity bong weed blower episode for Dick-isode.
I have a I can donate one of the
Jugs?
jugs. Yeah.
Also, we do it at the same time?
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, hold on. Which one are you wanting to do?
I was going to do the jug. I have a jug.
Oh, okay.
And then I was going to use my metal bowl in the top, like put a hole in the cap and stick that in there. And then cut off the bottom. Bucket of water.
Push it down.
Push it down.
You think it'll fit inside of a 5-gallon bucket? Or are you going to use probably a bigger one, huh?
I'm going to use like a gallon jug from your washer fluid.
Oh.
And a 5-gallon bucket.
Oh, I was talking about one of those, like the water jugs. You know, like water cooler jugs.
Oh, yeah, I got one of those too.
Yeah, I do too. I got a bunch of them. We get that fancy water bullshit.
Or I got a 5-gallon bucket.
But I like yours better. I'll shut up. you got this figured out.
You keep talking, man. This is your show too.
I know, but
What do you want, Big Red?
you're worse than my wife. You want in, you want out.
I know,
You want
right?
out.
Oh, because the other dogs are out there, maybe. Blondie and Oreo. No, you want one out. He says it's hot in here for the hot. Here, let's leave this open.
Maybe he's high enough.
Want to get high? Yes, please.
I'm gonna go pate.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What's that?
I'm gonna grind your crop so we can test your crop and then
All right.
smoke it over water here.
You tell me what you think.
I know you like the sex toy.
I like the sex toy.
Who doesn't like sex?
I got attacked by a pit bull yesterday with a tongue. Yeah, it was kind of funny.
Attacked with its tongue?
Yeah, I went to look at a listing, and we were downstairs, and we come upstairs, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna let our dog in." I'm like, "Okay," and I just saw like corner of my eye, pit bull. I'm like, "Oh God!"
shit.
And I started to like freeze up. I'm like, "Is he nice?" And like, "Oh, he's very nice." Jumps
No,
up
he's
on
not.
me, like devoured my hand, licking it. It was insane. The nicest pit bull I've ever met in my life.
It's all about the owners.
It is, but like when I was a medic working in downtown Davenport,
Those owners aren't so nice.
no, in Southwest Davenport, so all I ever have dealt with is mean, shitty pit bulls.
That sucks. Well,
Yeah.
they're guard dogs, I suppose.
Yep, they're bad fucking.
So they
breeds.
train to be that way, and that's a good dog for that kind of purpose. Junkyard dog.
Yep. Well, I mean,
But it can also be a lover if it's trained to be that way.
I think I've told you before, maybe not. I've told this story before anyway, though. Like, I watched a lady die one night because she was surrounded by 5 pit bulls in her house, and we couldn't get in her house.
Wow.
Like we watched through the window. You know,
Wow.
every time we tried to go in, they'd come at us. It was awful. But
Yeah, you're not like you're equipped with like tranquilizers where you can put them
No.
to sleep or something.
no, and when like at least if I was a fireman, I'd have bunker gear on. So if you get bit, I mean, it's still
Yeah.
gonna hurt. Don't get me wrong.
But it's less likely to pierce as easy.
yeah, like I've got regular fucking pants on.
Yeah.
That's all I have.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was like, sorry, lady. Like we all make choices. You know, I mean, I
Yeah.
respect your right to have that dog.
Yeah.
And I
But now I can't save your life.
right. So
I like that. I use it all the time. We all make choices.
yep.
You chose to have that dog, and now this is the risk you get with it.
Yep. And if there was one, well, maybe we could have got by
Right.
that one. But 5?
Yeah, one person could have distracted the dog or something.
There was one dog per person there to help her.
Damn,
Like there was no way we could help her. It was
Yeah.
awful. So
that's messed up.
it is messed up.
but I guess she feels safe
Yeah.
until she
wasn't.
needs medical attention.
Uh-huh.
Teach her own.
Oh, I love smoking weed. Have I ever told you that?
You know, this is news to me.
Really?
You should find somebody to make a podcast about it.
Fuck, I never thought of that.
Right? Seems like I talked to a guy about a year ago. Said, "Hey, let's make a podcast about weed."
I think it was a year ago in like 2 weeks.
So we're coming up on anniversary.
Yeah.
So to celebrate our anniversary, we're gonna have 3-inch stickers.
3 inches. That wasn't where I thought you were going with that.
Where'd you think I was going at? I wasn't gonna announce the 3-inch dick.
I don't know.
Dick.
I should have thought of that, but I didn't. I just saw the look on your face, and that's not where I thought you were going with that.
3-inch stickers.
Bigger
Well, we don't
stickers.
really have much else to offer other than this crappy entertainment and stickers.
Right
now, they're only 2-inch. I'd like to be able to please them with an extra inch if I could.
It's always good to get an
You just got to
extra
get me
inch.
excited.
That's what I've been told.
Yep. And then I get an extra inch for you.
Right.
There you go.
Now you're getting high.
What? Maybe. I'm still grinding all your weed. Maybe I didn't need to grind it all at once, I suppose. I don't know. Fuck around and find out. Oh, damn. That thing's full. So what, do you just put it in the tray like that?
Uh-huh.
All right. Yeah, 'cause I just grind it right back in the bowl. Why didn't I just do that?
I don't know.
Well, I usually use the electric grinder.
Oh.
And because of the
fancy.
audio, I thought it'd be old school and use the hand grinder.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go on Amazon, it's an herb grinder, so you can,
Right.
fresh.
Still,
garlic.
why?
Well, if
In
you-
2025, why are we listed as herb grinders?
because you can grind any herb. Like you can grow thyme and shit and grind fresh oregano.
Do people really use those for that, though? You think?
No, they use electric ones. I don't know. I've never. Well, I don't know because Bandra grows fresh herbs, but she just like pulls it apart and drops it in whatever she's making. We've never
Right.
ground it, but they grow it and put it in there anyway. So
Huh.
somebody's grinding it.
All right. Just not me.
They're not putting whole basil in the
McCormick
basil shaker.
I always buy it pre-ground in the little
Well, I do too.
shakers or like if
Well, you do that with your flour too. You're buying pre-ground.
I do that. That is
You're
true.
too lazy to grind it, apparently.
Apparently, allegedly.
Allegedly. All right. So now I've got here. Let's see. Since there's no video, we'll take pictures and document here. Now that we got somebody that can help with social media, they can. Here, we got it. We get a picture with the grinder open. They can see my Viking axe grinder. Oh, yeah, buddy.
You know what I kind of like about being out here is with that door open. You can't see it as well right now, but it's kind of fun to watch the smoke go out the door.
It is. I like you just see that, and we're
That's how I know when I'm getting high, when I enjoy watching the smoke.
You say that. I'll show you this on this bowl here, the sex toy,
Uh-huh.
because that's something similar I like to do. Is when I pull the bowl out, you'll see the smoke still going through it, like down the tube. So that's kind of cool. Like I can watch it still pull through.
Yep.
It's the little things in life.
I'm really high then because I love watching the smoke. Well, I used to be a volunteer fireman before I was a paramedic.
I mean, I'm a firebug
So
farmer.
Yep.
Always lighting shit on fire and burning.
yeah, that's probably
At
why.
a young age, my job was to take the trash out and burn it.
Yep. Yeah, we used to go into like old farmhouses before that. We'd burn them down and train. And, when you're new, they make you sit there and watch the smoke and all that bullshit. So it's kind of the same way.
Yeah. All right, now we've got my bowl all packed here with your fresh herb goat glue that I've ground up, packed nice. What kind of smell do you think are we getting here? Doesn't smell like goats.
It smells
Or
like
glue.
goat ass.
It does smell like a little bit like glue.
Does it?
I don't know.
All right. Works for me.
All right. You're going to want some of this.
Okay.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
The smoke still went down there.
Yeah.
That's got a good taste. Woo. That's going to hit nice. Get you in the feels.
I like it.
Yep. That's going to be a good one.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. We'll find out.
We'll find out. There's only one way to find out. It it is still curing. So we'll see.
It tastes fresh.
It is very fresh.
Now I need something to drink. You guys want to go inside or something?
These dogs are making me nervous. They're all over the place.
What?
He's like, fuck you, dude. I like it. What were we talking about?
Weed.
Oh,
I got it.
we were talking about weed?
So I was grinding this,
You were grinding that weed.
and then I smoked it. We recorded me smoking it.
We did. It hit smooth. You liked it. It must be good. It must be better than I think.
You know what? That goat glue I think is pretty good.
It is good. The buds aren't as big, and the problem is I was
Does that make a difference?
I don't know on the technical side.
Now, okay, let's go here. You're learning from another grower.
Uh-huh.
His handle is
Daily.homegrown.
This is where we started. You started referring Daily.homegrown.
Yes.
Which I know we talked about having him on the show if he's ever interested. But
He is interested. I keep failing at getting him on.
why you gotta be like that?
Because I'm, you know me. I'm busy.
Well, maybe
as fuck
I'll just
lately.
talk to him without you.
You should, because it'll be, yes, you'll get it done.
Anyway, Daily.homegrown's been teaching you.
Yep.
So have you asked him, like, well, how long has he been growing?
I don't remember, but a long time.
A long time.
He
All
has
right.
been
So then he should have the history and the knowledge, experience to know, like, hey, it doesn't make a difference. You know, whether
Yes.
it's a lot of buds or big buds or small buds. Has he told you? He's told you what to look for then?
Yeah, like I don't think it technically makes a difference. Like as long as the THC is there, but I just think
All right.
that,
Then how do you control to make sure the THC is there? Now I know on the drying time, the trichomes, you watch the colors change to an
Yep.
amber and stuff.
Yep. So okay, so where I went wrong was a couple times. So first of all, I wasn't putting enough cleanse in my lines in my tanking, and that keeps the shit from growing in your lines, so it doesn't get plugged up and stuff like that. I was not putting enough in there, so I was having issues with getting feed to my plants.
Okay.
So they didn't get dry, but they got hungry a couple times. And then
And that's because it was clogged. the lines.
it get clogged, and then it was
Now,
working
what's,
good, so I didn't check it in time. I didn't check it because I thought everything was working good. And
Now, what's clogging it? Because I don't know how technical we want to get on the show, but no,
So-
I picture like the THC. Obviously, everything you use to clean it and grind it and everything else gets clogged, and smoke it gets clogged. It's just that resin is really thick. So, in the growing purpose, does it make the water thicker that it's circulating through? Or?
yeah, so like you'll get like an algae or whatever kind of grow.
Okay.
I don't know if it's algae. I don't know what it is.
But something from the growth in the
Yeah.
water. Okay, that makes
And
sense.
so
You
then
get
it-
algae outside in the ponds and
yeah,
stuff.
it affects like the flapper for the auto pots. So like if I was hand watering every day, it wouldn't have happened. So that would be a disadvantage to auto pots is you can out of sight, out of mind, and you can
All right,
sometimes
fair
miss
enough.
things.
But if all right, so then if you realize it's a weekly cleaning schedule, clean the lines,
no, you don't even have to do that.
Oh.
You just add this.
like something to the water to make
Yep.
the okay, yeah.
Yep.
Because I add an algae side to our pond here.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's stuff that's good for. It's basically very diluted hydrogen peroxide.
All right, so you just put it on autopilot and let it go and just forgot about it instead of, here, you got to add this once in a while and this, and then...
It needs about 20 ounces of that stuff, and I was probably putting 5 in.
All right.
So I was not.
Is it expensive?
Not necessarily.
All right.
But I just, I
busy guy.
had other shit going on
Yeah,
in my
no,
mind.
I'm aware. You got a lot going on.
But then also, I think it would have been much better if I could have dried it down slower. And I think that screwed
You're rushing
up.
it?
It dried down so fast because the basement's so dry.
Right.
So like last
Controlled dry, slower.
Yep.
Kind
Last
of like
fall,
aged meat?
Exactly like aged
Really?
meat.
All
Well,
right.
last fall my basement was 65% humidity, so it went from 90% or whatever it is down
All right.
to that 60%
So,
slower.
let's compare this to tobacco.
Okay.
Cigars, you have to keep a humidor. That makes them smoke better. I can understand that. You don't want them dried out.
Yep.
Get the taste, whatever. But they don't change over age, do they?
What do you mean?
Cigars. They get better or worse? If they're kept in humidor, do they...
I don't know. I'm not a cigar guy. I have no idea.
I wanted to try to be, but...
I would assume that they don't change. I would assume that they do degrade over time, but I think the humidor slows that process way down. I don't know.
I don't either. These are the finer things. I'm not a finer things kind of guy. But,
either.
Wine gets better with age, so they say.
Yep.
Bourbon gets better, smoother with age as it ages in the barrel.
Yep.
Now, I have a hard time. Now, granted, I've tasted, a fresher from the local distillery, like a whiskey, but it's not the same as like going to like a Buffalo Trace like I enjoy. But you also see the cost is because they have to wait so long to make money, so they're going to charge you more because you're waiting 15 years to drink it. But the evaporation over time,
Right.
Because it's kind of like your weed. The bourbon, it's seasonal.
Yep.
We went to the Buffalo Trace distillery and the barrels, all the different barrel houses. Some of the bourbons, the finer things, people that can taste the difference,
Right.
But they have to rotate the barrels because it spends so many seasons here and then so many seasons here, and
I've heard of that.
yeah, so they rotate the barrels in the
racks,
in the storage sheds, based on the seasons and the weather and whatever, and it's all very technical. But
Right.
I just one of our inside jokes is the tour guide. We don't go on a lot of tours, but this is the best tour guide I ever had. And he's telling you all these fun little facts, and he's saying, "Now, isn't that something? How about that?" And he just say that all the time. So every time I say something that's interesting, I'll say, "Now, isn't that something? How about that?"
That's
and then
funny.
Van tells around. She's like, "Bam!" She knows exactly what I'm talking about. "Now, isn't that something? How about that?"
I'll have to try
I
to
just loved him. He was the greatest.
Nice.
And the funny thing about that was because Buffalo Trace is my favorite bourbon. Now, I'm not man enough to drink it straight over an ice ball. I'd like to be able to. It's just, I think I need things too fast.
I got you.
I can't sip it slow and enjoy it.
Yep.
Same like weed. You like to sip it. I like to hit it fast.
Yep.
And enjoy it. And you like to slowly over time. So it must be a personality type. I go, well, you see me. I go quick. You want something done?
It's done now.
I'm getting it done.
Yep.
But anyway, bourbon. So where was I going with that?
Buffalo Trace is your favorite?
Buffalo Trace. So bourbon, and so at the time I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it over Coke, but we go down to Kentucky, and we're taking a tour. Actually, I vlog homes, but Buffalo Trace is my favorite bourbon. It's like, oh, there's the distillery. Let's go take a tour. So they were taking pictures for a new visitor guide.
Oh, okay.
So they said, we're going to get an extended tour. I was like, all right. Now, I've never been there before, so I have no clue what the normal tour is like. This is the only time I'll probably ever go, so this is the tour I got.
Right.
But it was fantastic. But not only, here's where we do this, that, but we were walking through, like, the barns, like, obviously the storage barns, they show you how they rotate the barrels, but we're walking through where the sour mash is coming in. Mm-hmm. We dipped our fingers in the sour mash, like, as it's like pouring in and it's just sitting there fermenting, and just
that's cool.
You can dip your finger in like the different stages, and then they show it when they like strain it and dry it out. So all the corn that comes in, because we learned about the ABCs of bourbon.
Gotcha.
But all the corn that comes in, It's got to be more white corn content. But it comes in, and the trucks, they pick it up. They drop off their fresh corn that they cut, and then they pull up, and then it's been already processed, fermented, whatever. And then other corn that once they've strained it back out, it goes back into the truck. That just dropped off his corn, and then he takes it back to the field for the cows.
Yep, distiller's grains.
Yeah, distiller grains. So once they're done with it, then they take it back and they feed the cattle, which is nice. You're getting all the use out of that.
Yep.
But all the different processes, you get to see now they couldn't let us have like the moonshine, but they showed us where all the evaporator coils, and you stick your finger, it puts them in there, and you get to smell it, whatever. But
what did they so like Jack Daniels, they run it through the charcoal. What did they do something like that? Or is it all aged in the barrel?
Aged barrel aged.
Barrel aged.
So bourbons was ABCs. It had to be no artificial colors or flavors.
Okay.
The barrel had to be fresh oak barrels, never been used before.
White oak?
Maybe.
Okay.
See, and the high corn content. It was like a higher white corn content.
Oh, okay. So
those three things made it bourbon, because all bourbons are whiskeys, not all whiskeys are bourbons.
I did know that. Yep.
Yeah. So, I was getting back to the cost and the age, because the process was the same. You're waiting to make the profits, but in the barrel they showed us some of the finer ones, like the barrel is completely full right when they make it, and then over time, after 5 years, this much is evaporated, and 10 years, and then by the time you get down to 15 years, 20 years, there's like a quarter of the barrel left.
Oh,
the rest is evaporated out.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So granted, it's smoother, it's aged, but they also lost all the bourbon they made, and they got a fraction of what they made left.
Right. Oh,
and they
so
had to wait 20 years or whatever to sell it.
So it's more concentrated, and that's what makes it the higher proof.
There you go.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Huh, I'll be darned.
So, and I know Buffalo Trace, like people that are very bourbon connoisseurs, like you come in there and you get like a family barrel. Mm-hmm. They put their name on it, and from the start, you get the whatever, and then here it is, you're named on it, stamped. They store it special for you. And
no shit.
Come up there, you want to fill your bottles from the barrel.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
What's that cost?
I have no clue.
We might have to do that for the Dick and Dank show when we hit it.
Ooh.
We'll have one in the studio. Or does it stay there?
I think it stays. Well, it's going to age there, but
it'd be kind of fun. We hit it big. We'll get one of those barrels, and then every once in a while we'll go there and we'll do a show from there.
Every once in a while,
or whatever.
We're gonna have to wait 20 years for it to age or whatever.
Oh, I thought like you could.
No, like we buy the barrel. It's a family barrel. Like here it is. Like from the start, like
right.
And then you got to let it age for 20 years or whatever.
I thought what you were saying was like, yes, you could age it for 20 years, but also
just buy a barrel right off that's yours and keep it there.
No, well, yeah, but like you could go and get a couple bottles from your barrel whenever you wanted.
Yeah.
So you could just get a little bit out of it.
Yeah.
And
now,
so
I'm sure you can, like, you just want to buy a barrel straight from the factory and keep it there.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were. That's what I thought you were saying. I didn't understand.
I don't. Well, it's been a long time since we went.
But either way, it doesn't matter.
Gosh, it's been probably 20 years since we went.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Imagine if you would have bought a barrel.
I know. I could be enjoying it right the fuck now.
Damn it.
Where was I?
Why weren't you thinking?
Just out of college. I wasn't thinking about shit. I was thinking about building a log home.
Probably thinking about getting laid.
Well, that's always. What are you going to do?
That's fair.
Since the time puberty hits.
That's fair. So, yeah, no, we did, Pickle and I did the Jack Daniels distillery on our honeymoon. And when they do it, they drip it through charcoal. Like they get, I think it's sugar maple, and then they burn that down, and then they drip the Jack Daniels through the charcoal, and then it goes into the barrels for aging. So I'm probably screwing something up, but generally speaking, that's roughly what they did. So I was curious. I thought maybe all of them did something like that, but apparently not.
Well, I don't. There could be a charcoal thing. I can't remember.
I see.
Yeah. I just remember the grain process because I was a farmer.
Right.
The grain was like, oh, that was amazing, and that was the things that I think stuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
But I know there was like several steps. Like we went through several stops in the processing area, after the sour mash, because I can't remember all the stages. But I remember walking up and down these levels and was like, holy shit, I can't believe they're walking us through here.
Right.
I was like, because you're up ladders and shit. So
Right.
It's not like every old lady gets to take that tour.
Right. They probably
But it was
don't do
just
that
for
anymore.
it was just for the brochure. So
I got you.
they wanted pictures of people seeing the shit that.
What was that kind again?
Huh?
What was the kind again?
Buffalo Trace.
Buffalo Trace.
Here, let me get you the bottle.
I just recently in the last like 5 years have learned of Buffalo Trace.
I tell everybody no because they should know the shit I like just in case they want to try.
I've heard it's good booze. I'm typically a Templeton guy, or used to be when I was a drinker. But that's because I think I like the story.
Buffalo Trace.
I'll be darned.
Now you get a special bottle that'll come with a buffalo nickel, glued to the bottle. I had one somewhere.
Well, that's cool.
Take a taste if you like. I can get you some ice if you like some.
No, I think I'm good.
But I drink it over Coke because I'm a puss.
That's all right.
It helps me enjoy it better because I like to drink it faster.
Drinking it over ice doesn't make you a pussy.
No, I drink it
And
over
the other
Coke and
things
ice.
about you make you a pussy.
You know what? Fuck off. No, but you're at the distillery and I'm just amazed and have this great tour, and then you go to the taste test room and then it's like, oh, here.
Right.
They don't have Coke. I was like, I want some ice in it. It's like, sure, that's a good start. And then I'm like trying to enjoy it, around all these people that are, this smells so good. It's like,
Right.
Coke or some Sprite or something.
Oh, God, that's funny. See, when we did Jack Daniels, that would have been in 2004. So about 10 years prior to that, I drank a bottle of Jack Daniels when I was 16 and thought I was going to die one night. So I didn't drink Jack Daniels for a long time.
Yeah.
So I didn't test it on the tour
Yeah.
just because the smell of it would make me want to puke. Now I can drink Jack Daniels, but I
drank a lot of bourbon in high
whiskey.
school and college. Yeah. Bourbon, well, you grew up on a farm.
Right.
That's what's in the house.
Yeah.
So mom had Kesslers
Yep.
and dad had Bud Light. Mm-hmm. So that's
Old style light, but same.
Yeah. So then they'd have vodka.
Yep.
So when I really wanted a good time, I'd mix the Kesslers, some vodka, and then some Coke.
Holy shit.
Yeah. 2 of those in a tall.
I've never heard of anybody mixing whiskey and vodka.
Oh, yeah. That's what's in there.
Man, you don't fuck around.
I don't.
You've always been this way then.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah.
That is
I get
insane.
alone on the farm. I might. All right, let's find out.
I mean, I grew up alone on the farm, but I didn't fucking do that.
Well, what'd you do in your spare time?
What did I do? I didn't have spare time. I mean, we went and drank beer. I went and drank beer with my buddies, but
Yeah.
but I didn't.
What do you do when you're drinking beer? You just sit there?
Yeah. Just tell stories. Laugh.
Oh, that's boring.
It is boring.
I like to have fun.
We used to back our pickups in a circle around a campfire
Yeah.
and just turn the radio on and drink beer. We didn't
did that.
We didn't do anything crazy.
I go racing.
No, we didn't do that.
Cops show up. You got to run.
Oh, we never got.
And then the girls get involved. The girls, they lead to the trouble.
See, we weren't into chicks. We weren't into dudes, just for the record. But one of my friends was. But anyway,
Well, if you're not into chicks, what are you into? Just
hanging
yourself.
out. We're just farm. You know what I mean? But we were 100% farm kids. That's all we ate, slept, breathed farming. Still, all of us still do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But maybe that's the difference. You had a little bit different.
Well, there's 3 kids, two are older sisters,
Right.
doing whatever sisters do.
Right.
And there's me.
Right.
And then by the time, because I remember when I'm young, too young to help much, they got hogs and cattle and everything else, sheep, at one time. Yeah. And then once I'm old enough to drive, it's just feeder cattle and corn, soybeans.
Yep.
So then I'm, emptying wagons and running the seed for them, cleaning out the bins, shit like that, shoveling manure, skid loader. I'm pretty good with skid loader.
Right. I didn't have a skid loader.
Oh, that's
My arms are my skid loaders.
Otherwise, it's just tearing shit down because the farm's getting, tearing down fence rows, tearing down barns, being a firebug because I told you I like trash on fire. Mm-hmm. One day it's like, Dad doesn't communicate much, but I'm just, so we grew up, there's the farmhouse with the farm around, and then there's the little house like just across the field that when I was growing up, that's where my grandparents lived. But it was it was like my parents, my grandparents are in the farmhouse, and then they had kids, they swapped, and then the farmhouse got too old to live in, and then grandparents are no longer there, we're back in that house. The oldest sister out of the house, we're in the small house.
I got you.
So, but across the field, I see there used to have all these barns, called it the 5 barns. Big red barn, it's just all old shit as far as I've known. But there was like at the time just like one barn left, just the big barn. He's been throwing shit in there for years. Like one day he's gonna burn it. It's like, all right. I look out the window, the whole fucking thing is engulfed.
Oh shit.
The fuck? You didn't fucking tell me? You're lighting a goddamn barn on fire and didn't tell me? What the fuck?
Oh,
I was gonna miss it?
Oh, you wanted to be a part of it.
I was pissed. Yeah, I was like, shit, I want to see that. Wouldn't you want to watch that go up?
Yeah.
Like a big 2-story barn, huge, full of shit to burn, away from everything, like, boom, engulfed. I woke, like it was, bam, the whole thing was already a ball of flames.
Oh, shit.
Man, it's like, well, fuck, I hurry up, get on my dirt bike, run over, like, now I got to watch. And then just like, you feel how hot it is, how close she gets, like, oh, shit. And then me being an idiot, there was a power line that must have still been connected to it. I guess they didn't connect it. And so I just saw it on the ground, went to go pick it up. And the heat had traveled down the cable. Fuck, burnt. I had a line right across my hand where it fucking burnt instantly. Fuck, that's hot.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Again, fuck around to find out when you're by yourself and nobody else around to watch you.
You found out.
Yeah, I was like, that's hot.
Wow.
Don't touch that.
Huh.
Yeah.
I did a lot of fucking around, but I guess I didn't find out as much as...
First time you got drunk?
First time I got drunk. At my buddy's basement in Eldridge, after an FFA meeting, my freshman year of high school. Huh. And I asked somebody if they wanted to split a beer. And to this day, there's a handful of people that'll give me a hard time about wanting to split a beer. And fair enough. It
just escalated from there?
Yeah.
So first time, it didn't take many?
I don't remember. I'm guessing. Another buddy gave me a ride home because I wasn't old enough to drive, and but I didn't drink a whole lot then. Yeah, but then it gradually got worse.
Sure.
How about you?
Oh man, first time was you've tasted it. Dad'll let you take the first sip or the last sip. When you go run and get him one. But talk to my buddy's sister into it. Like we had to harass her, beg her, come on. I think she got us like a 12-pack. It wasn't much. And so we got a couple friends are going to come join us. We go out in the middle of the cornfield because we're 16, Yep. We're going to build a fire and just stay out there.
Yep.
And we're sitting there, we're waiting. Well, fuck, they're not here yet. Well, let's just get started. So have 1, 2, 3. We're having a good time. Starting to rain. It's like, fuck. So, now we got to move because we're way out in the middle of nowhere. I don't want to get stuck out here if it's going to rain. So we're not drunk yet, but we move up the road and park in the edge of my dad's field. So at least we're just off the road, but all I see is field. And then we're drinking, and it didn't take long. Drunk as fuck. And somebody had a bag of Tostitos.
Oh, jeez.
I'm hungry. Locked myself in the car, ate the whole fucking bag.
How old were you?
16.
Oh, so what year would this have been?
Was that 92? Graduating 94?
Okay. All right.
So, yeah. And then I just remember being drunk and eating the chips and feeling pretty good. And then I hear a ruckus. I look up, and then I see the other 2 friends that ride late. They're just there, buck-ass naked, running across the field. It's like, what the fuck are they doing? No clue. They're streaking through the field in the middle.
Did you ever find out?
No clue.
You still don't know?
I have no clue what the fuck they were doing because I was drunk as fuck. I just remember seeing their bare asses and them laughing their fucking ass off. My other friend's up front laughing his ass off, and I pass out.
Oh, God.
And then I
that's
threw
funny.
up, and then all the Tostitos and beer right there in the wheel well in the back of my car. I'm like, oh, fuck. So that's a nice smell when you wake up in the morning on your first time drinking.
Oh, that's awful.
Go to my friend's house that didn't join us to clean it out because I can't take that shit home. Every time it's a hot day and the breeze comes through the car. Oh, memories.
Speaking of, I had a buddy of mine. We used to drink at my mom and dad's place, or where I live, but like out by the fire, and my buddy had a Pontiac Sunfire, I think it was, and another buddy like passed out face down on his Pontiac Sunfire and puked into the fucking vents. So I don't know how long, year or two, however long he had that car. Every time he turned the fucking defroster on, it smelled like puke.
That's good times right there.
I forgot about that until you fucking told that story.
Oh, man.
God.
That's awesome. Well, we are Dick and Dank, DICK&Dank.com. Subscribe to our website. Every time we make an episode, you'll be the first to get it. We're going to know who our true listeners are. So as we grow, you can be a part of this. Help us grow. Help us see what can happen. You know, if we ever get to the point where we can have T-shirts or hats or bongs or something.
Start listening to us now. You can be like, fuck, I listened to those guys when they were young, or not young, but when they were new and sucked.
Exactly.
Now they've been doing it a long time and they still
suck. But hey,
somehow
they're still doing it.
Right. People are paying them now.
Still
Can you
hot.
believe it?
I mean, Cheech and Chong, people still know them. They started somewhere.
Right.
Right?
Right.
We could be the new.
Yeah. I'm cool with that.
Yeah. I mean, not that we're Cheech and Chong by any means,
Right.
but yeah, you get it.
People can make memes of us if we're getting millions and millions of dollars. I'm fine with that.
Fuck around and find out.
All right, cool.
I know. Well, like and subscribe. Listen to us on the radio if you're local. And next episode coming up. Oh, Dick-isode. You're gonna make. You're almost there. You said you're ready. You've grown it.
Yep.
You dried it.
Yep.
We've smoked it.
Yep.
You're gonna butter it.
I'm gonna decarb it.
Decarb it.
Make butter out of it.
Make butter.
Do you want me to make cookies or should I make banana bread with the butter?
What's your preference?
I don't care.
I say cookies. Cookies are easier.
Okay.
So then, when you're making cookies, how strong do you plan to make them?
How strong do you want me to make them?
Oh,
I
Right
usually
now-
make them. They usually end up between 150 and 200 milligrams, but I won't really know because I don't get that tested.
and you eat one at a time?
Sometimes I eat 2, 3.
At a time?
Yeah.
All right. Because right now, my edible experience is the brownies I made from purchased butter, the gummies you buy, and I've been drinking the tonic waters.
So you don't have much edible experience?
Not as
this-
much.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay.
Oh, fuck. So, yeah.
We're gonna fuck around and you're gonna find out.
Exactly. So, and then what? We're going to have to probably eat them. How long do you think it takes?
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half?
Yep.
So, well, I'll have a cookie in hand. I'll eat one, and then an hour and a half later, we'll start an episode.
Yep.
Right on. So we'll plan that. That'll be a Dick-isode.
Yep.
That'll be our Dick-isode number 1.
1.
Did we?
Did we do?
Well, we've
one
had crop test number 1. This is crop test number 2.
Oh. Well, we didn't do a dick-isode, did we?
We have.
We've done dank-isode.
Right.
We haven't
And
done
I'm getting
dick-isode.
ready for Dank-and-Isode number 2. It was supposed to be on the 8th, but
Yeah.
what was 18? 18 was, 8. 8 was Obi-Wan.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Well, and I won't be here in 2 weeks because I'm going ice fishing up in Lake of the Woods.
I see how you are.
Sorry.
Yeah,
For
but we can
2
record.
days.
We can record it before that.
That's true. Oh, I should call in.
We need guy on the couch for it.
What?
What if we had guy on the couch did on a Friday
Oh, maybe
or
I could
Saturday?
do that. All right,
But you're leaving soon.
we have sectionals next week, and then the week after that is the state finals, and Jake and I are going to that.
Or do whatever. We'll figure
it out.
All right, so Dick-isode. And then we're going to have a Dank-isode number 2 is going to have to be our next episode.
Okay.
I'm going to figure that out.
Okay.
And then maybe that'll be with AD in the morning.
Okay.
I don't know. But yeah, follow us on Facebook, which is Dope Discussions with Dick and Dank. Instagram, Dope Discussions _Dick. And then also Mr. Dank 5. On X, Dope Discussions with Dick and Dank. YouTube at Mr. Dank 5. And on SoundCloud, Mr. Dank. Yeah, the YouTube channel, I'm trying to get that figured out. Julian Hess can help design that for me, reorganize it somehow. I don't spend much time on it.
All right.
I'm trying to find the medium. If you can message us, and the medium or platform that's best place for us to put our podcast to get the word out about Dick and Dank, then that's what I'd like to know. Where do we take this message? Because right now we're just, as she said, spreading the peanut butter. We're putting it out anywhere we can to see where people are going to hear us.
Sammy cats come in to lick it up.
Exactly. Where are they coming from?
All right.
Spreading the peanut butter everywhere is like, who likes us where? Oh, they like us over here. Let's just keep sending the message there.
What if you're allergic to peanut butter?
Peanut out. Well, I'll find a different butter to use.
Okay.
Nut butter.
Nut butter?
Nut butter. I won't specify the nuts. Nut butter. Man, that's good weed.
It is good weed.
Well, thanks for showing up, Dick. I like it. Good to have you back here.
Good to be back.
Yeah. DICK&Dank.com.
See you later.
Are you feeling sad? There's a place that'll make you glad. Tell you stories that you wanna hear, like what snacks go with beer. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. DICK&Dank.com. 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 If you wanna laugh like eating snacks that'll give you gas, you wanna go Dick and Dank, that's the show. DICK&Dank.com. Or something.
I like it.
You know?
Yeah, that's
Recording.
perfect.